104.9 XFM London. Wow. It's a scorcher in the capital today, Steve. So you're going to hear some big summer tunes. We've got The Verve, we've got Radiohead, Bowie, Lloyd Cole, Ice-T, Elvis, and some very funny phone calls as well.
Lovely. You're gorgeous, Gervais.
Here's one of the more pleasant and punctual indie bands around. Watch the Rocks captain. This is James in Run Aground.
Oh, it's fantastic. You're beautiful.
James there and Run Aground. Well, Steve, I don't know about you, but I don't think that band will be running aground for quite some time.
Gervais is beautiful.
Yeah.
I've got to say, you are Mr. Mainstream.
Yeah.
And I love you for it.
Yeah.
It's great. What, Gervais, how are you? Looking great. It's summer in the city. Hot town. Summer in the city.
It's hot, hot, hot.
Summertime.
Yeah.
Way. It's going well.
It's warm.
Yeah, it's lovely. We should play a couple of summer grooves on today's show.
Oh, we will do. Don't worry about that.
You got some stuff lined up?
I'm going to get down.
Are you?
Honestly, yeah.
Boogieing?
Yeah.
Gervais, did you see last night Eurovision?
No, I turned over in time to see who won it. The Israeli entry.
Incredible.
The transsexual. Transsexual. That's got to be the first transsexual ever to win a Eurovision Song Contest.
Well, no, Katrina.
No, she's a woman.
Oh, right.
Definitely.
But interestingly, I don't know whether you saw it was beautiful, because when they went to what happens is that there was a phone vote, all right?
Yeah.
And so you could phone in for 5 minutes, the phone lines were open.
Yeah.
So while the phone lines are open and people are taking the calls and totting up the scores and things, Terry Wogan introduced on TV this beautiful piece that had been composed especially, right?
Yeah.
And it was it was a piece of music and dance, all right? And it's supposed to, he said it's supposed to reflect the multicultural, multi-social society that is the United Kingdom, all right?
Yeah.
So it starts off in this beautiful, lovely little piece. They're orchestrated very nicely. You've got sort of bagpipe players reflecting Scotland. You've got Welsh choir, all right? You've got Vanessa May playing violin, all that stuff. But this is what I found bizarre. The black community, the Afro-Caribbean community, right? You will not believe this, Gervais.
Go on.
They were symbolised by a group of dancers dressed in Zulu-style outfits. You will not believe it. They had shields, they had spears, they had tom-toms, they danced around. It was the most outrageous stereotype I have ever seen.
Well,
it was beaming out to 100 million viewers around the world. I couldn't believe it, Gervais.
Hold on, though. Wait a minute. No, to be fair, I didn't see this. So how would you know they were symbolising the black community and not just, like, the Zulu community?
Well, true enough.
Very small, I imagine.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That is pretty bad, actually.
It was just outrageous.
Are you sure it was meant to symbolise that? Was there any other ethnic groups in the thing?
Oh, they had the Asian community symbolised by people in kind of some vague, sort of cliched Asian outfit, sort of hopping around like you'd see in a Bollywood movie.
This is probably the equivalent of someone like me getting the job in wardrobe.
Exactly.
Just not being bothered.
Not being bothered.
Oh, yeah, something left over.
Yeah, there's a vast black community, all different kinds of sort of attitudes, and, there's Rastafarian community, there's all that sort of thing.
It might not be offensive, it might have been laziness.
It could have been laziness, quite possibly. But I'd say, if anybody else, could anybody confirm this is what I saw?
That is pretty atrocious.
0171 580 2000. Did you see what I saw on Eurovision last night? Incredible.
Well, I wish I was special. I don't belong here. That's about you, probably, isn't it? Because you are special.
I am special.
I want to ask you, actually. You've got a sister, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met her. Now, is she younger or older than you?
Younger.
Bang goes my theory.
What?
Younger. No, because I thought... Oh, maybe it's still consistent, because the parents had you, and maybe they were scared and went, no, come on, double or quits. We can make this good. And they persevered, and she's normal, isn't she?
She's a normal-looking girl, yeah.
Excellent. Brilliant. That's good, because they might have, thought, no, and just been stuck with you.
Cheers, then.
So they played well there.
Thanks.
I was worried. We're on the border here, right,
yeah,
of suggesting that Eurovision, right, was, guilty of racial stereotyping. Now, I didn't even see this, so you better be right, Merchant.
Well, that's why I'm hoping that somebody will call, 0171 580 2000, just confirm this, because I must say I thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, not the stereotype, I thought that was outrageous, but the rest of the show is very good. But I'm beginning to wonder...
Were there a lot of transsexuals in it?
I think the Israeli transsexual was the only one involved.
Yeah. Well, that's not typical, is it?
It's not. No, it's not the archetype. Is Israel part of Europe?
I suppose so. Got to be in it, or they wouldn't be allowed in.
Well, I imagine so. Anyway, they'll be hosting it next year, which will be fun. I don't know. I'd be interested to see how they represent, their sort of part of Europe. Through dance and movement. But do you think that maybe the Eurovision people, they just got the irony bug? Do you think that's what it was, and it was all just a big camp festival? Lots of knowing winks and all that sort of stuff. Do you think that's what it was?
It's dangerous, though, with irony. You can go too far, because people are thick.
People are stupid. They don't understand it.
No.
All that stuff about you being a rubbish DJ.
Yeah, yeah. And you being like a hideous freak that couldn't get a woman if,
They're not good examples, are they, really?
No. they're bad examples. Well, we've got a fantastic break coming up now, Steve.
Have we? Is it
and
gonna
after
be
that,
good?
my favourite Bowie tune of all time.
I'm looking forward to it.
104.9 Ricky Gervais. 104.9 SFM.
Memoirs of San Antonio, 1998. Lager at the airport. No beach, lots of planes. Big suitcase, lots of clothes. Timberland, I think, and hush puppies. I remember landing flat out on a sunbed. Then came the big blur in between with lots of girls in it. How come girls always end up wearing my gear? Oh, the girls of San Antonio, I remember them all. There was, O'Neill girl on the beach, Burberry's girl at the bar, and Jeffrey West girl, I don't know where I found her. And who could forget Valentino's sport girl? See that top again? There was Bass girl and Little Miss Yves Saint Laurent, the things she could do in jeans. The things she did in my jeans. San Antonio, yeah, I'm going again next year to get my clothes back. Or I might just go back to Active Venture. Active Venture is the only place to get your hands on brands, unless you're somebody's girlfriend in Ibiza. Stores throughout London.
Heroes. From Heroes. Well, it's pop-tastic. It's summer classics all the way.
It's XFM playing summer favourites, Gervais.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
I mean, I think, sunshine can be bad for you. I know that. It's
We
good
all
bad
know
for the
that.
skin. Yeah,
We
I
all
know.
know that.
But, maybe just, get out now and again. I mean, because you sort of stay in winter in case there's some sort of, reflection.
Yeah. I'm quite
You
a
know-
pasty lad.
Well, you're almost translucent. You're like one of those little fish. You know what I mean? When they're born, you can see their heart beating. And I can actually see your brain working, and it's horrible.
I look a bit like a filet o fish.
I can actually see you swallow things if they're dark.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, come on. Don't get carried away, Gervais.
If he drinks Guinness, it looks like a big refill. Oh.
Gervais,
Go on.
last week, you might remember I was mentioning the fact that I've moved into a new place.
Oh, yeah,
New
how is it?
apartment
How's it
block.
going?
Well, not well. Not particularly well.
Have you uncovered more about the mystery of Fernando?
Well, yeah, if people didn't listen last week, I mentioned Fernando. He's the
They
guy.
didn't. Luckily, they're not listening now, so it doesn't matter.
He's the guy that had my apartment before me, my flat before me.
Oh, the popular man. He's
a
a party
very
animal.
popular man, from all accounts. Lots of the other people in the block were big fans of him, and they miss him because he sort of disappeared mysteriously,
Yeah.
as far as I can make out.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm thinking, Gervais...
And you're scarcely a replacement.
Well, no, let's find out, because I'm thinking of having a bit of a party, a bit of a housewarming. Now,
Right.
what do you think? Seriously? Do you think
Right.
that's a wise idea? I've drawn up sort of invite ideas. I was thinking of something like...
Because he was like a swarthy, handsome, sort of Latino fun type, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and, the ladies loved him, the men admired him.
yeah.
Then there's you. Right, go on.
But I've got quite a nice invite.
Go on.
Something like, I'm not quite, it's just in its early stages, but something like, calling all the 24-hour party people. Steve's having a party. Yeah, it's hard to believe, but it's happening. And it'll be jumping, an evening of wine, women and songs, so that sort of thing,
Right.
Do you know what
I've got a few. Can I just play a record and come back to that?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. Oh, yeah. In the hot, rocking capital, Steve.
Lovely. Gervais, it's beautiful. You're a gorgeous man.
Yeah.
You've really got this pattern down to a T.
Yeah.
It's really happening. Thinking about my party
Then I
next week.
spoil it by saying it's a piece of piss.
Possibly. I'm thinking about my party next week, Gervais. You'll be
Yeah.
making it, I imagine. I'll talk about that later. But Gervais, I've been sent here.
Yeah.
Siobhan and Kathy sent me this
Yeah.
a while back. And it's just, in a way, it's what has inspired me to have this party.
Yeah.
It's from a magazine called Style and Housekeeping.
Yeah.
They just photocopied it for me. Beautiful. It gives me some tips, really, on making the party go with a bang.
Go on.
Open the door wide.
Yeah.
All right. It says smile, even if you left something boiling over on the stove. That first hello
Yeah.
really counts. It makes guests relax.
Yeah.
So that'd be great. I'm coming in.
Again, they're not imagining someone looking like you smiling at them with a wide and something cooking on the stove.
Gervais,
You know what I mean?
I don't want this hassle now. I want you to boost my confidence. All right,
Yeah.
I've got to impress people.
Going around to Peter Sutcliffe's house. Go on.
It tells me next. Take my guests' coats, all right, and tell the new arrivals where the lavatory is.
Yeah.
Easiest to show the guests up to your bedroom. If you'd like to leave your coats here, you should say, and the bathroom's first on the left.
Yeah.
Be beautiful. I'll be doing that.
Ding dong. Hello. Oh, hi. Is this the right story? Yeah, I'm Steve. Bog's up there. You probably need to go. Go on.
Gervais, don't ruin it for me.
Go on.
I'm quite nervous as it is.
Go on.
It also talks
Go
about...
on, have one now. I'm all right, actually.
It
Go
also
on.
talks about...
Let me take your coat. Go and have a piss, please.
It also talks about balancing numbers. All right,
Yeah.
it says balance the numbers exactly at dinner parties, all right, men and women,
Yeah.
but you can allow extra men at other parties. It says, this is interesting, it says, too many of one sex is fatal. I'm sorry? Have you been to one of my parties before? So I don't know.
It's the fatal bit that I like.
It scares me. That's like I'm not sure what the worry is. It also says the new fashion in showbiz circles, all right, is to write to a TV personality, all right, and invite them along to your your event. It says
Chalmers. Who are you thinking of?
But it tells me this is the example that this magazine gives me, and it's beginning to make me wonder whether this magazine's a little bit out of date.
Go on.
Because it says how to address your letter to a celebrity, dear Eamon Andrews. It says, "Dear Eamon Andrews,
we know you are dead, but can you make it on?" Oh, fantastic!
It says you should write "Dear Eamon Andrews," which is less formal than "Dear Mr. Andrews," but not so familiar as "Dear Eamon." So I'll be inviting him along. Maybe he'll bring his big red book. It'll be gorgeous.
After this, a classic by Jesus and Mary chain.
Hello, John Kennedy here to tell you that my session guests this week, a South East London trio, Hefner. Described as playing disgustingly catchy, blasphemous anthems, you can hear one track a night from Hefner, starting on Sunday at 10 p.m, when the band come in for a chat.
You should pull up your socks, girl.
It's a golden opportunity to get intimate with the new playboys of the Western world. Hefner in session with me, John Kennedy, from Sunday, only on XFM.
104.9 Ricky Gervais 104.9
SFM. Well, Jesus and Mary chain.
Yeah.
I love rock and roll. We all do.
Everyone loves rock and roll.
We all do. Jesus and Mary.
Can I just say,
chain. Are they a couple then?
I'll be playing some rock and roll at my party.
Yeah,
I guarantee it.
I'm worried about this party, Steve.
I'd say because it's going to be great. I'm going to invite lots of people, all the people in the block, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to prove to them that I'm as cool as Fernando, as trendy as Fernando.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if I wind up with a girl.
See, that's it. You see, this is like an episode of Little House on the Prairie where the little unfortunate kid wants a party, and he says that it'll make things better, and his dad invites all the people. No one comes, and he's left there with a little party hat on and the cake, and he goes, "We don't need them, son." His dad, and I don't want to take on that role.
No, it'd be great. It'd be great.
Right.
It will. But seriously, I'll have the music and I'll take some tips from these magazines, and you'll be there. You'll be great. You'll be sort of singing and mucking around, and it'll just be brilliant. It'll be great.
I can't come. When is it?
What do you mean? Well, it's probably going to be next Saturday. But
yeah.
What do you mean you can't come? I mean,
I can't come.
You said when is it? But you said you couldn't come before you'd even asked that question.
Yeah, no, I know. I knew it would be next Saturday. They always are, aren't they? Parties. They're always. Is when you come to a party next Saturday? I knew. Yeah.
Well, what are you going to be doing? Why can't you come?
It's the worst day you could have picked. I'm helping someone.
Right. Well, when can you come? Can you come on the Sunday?
Oh, Sunday is even worse. I'm helping someone else then.
Who are you helping?
I'm helping this surgeon with an operation.
What?
Yeah. It's a really delicate cataract operation. He just want me to come along and help.
What are you going to do?
I'll be doing a lot of it. A lot of the cutting and sewing up. He's got terrible arthritis.
What?
He's got terrible arthritis.
Well, when can you come? When are you going to be free? Because I'll rearrange it if you know.
I can't come.
Well, there must be a date when you're free when you can come along.
I can't.
When? Gervais, play a record. I want to talk about this.
I can't come.
You're a bit of a star of the party, and you're like a bit of a celebrity as well.
Rocklanders. Smack my dick up, Steve.
Well, what about the following Monday? I think that's like the 23rd.
No, I can't then. No.
Well, come on that Tuesday then.
Tuesday? No, you picked the worst day then. I couldn't possibly. I've got to go to bed really early Tuesday. Getting up first thing Wednesday.
Are you?
Yeah.
What time?
At crack of dawn.
Why? You never get up the crack of dawn?
No, I'm milking that day.
Milking what?
Cows, of course. Got a whole herd to get through. Wednesdays.
What are you talking about? For who?
The farmer. He can't do it himself, can he?
Why not?
Terrible arthritis. Can hardly move his little fingers. I've got to do that.
Well, what about that night?
You're joking. I'll be asleep by 4 in the afternoon then.
Thursday?
Thursday, I can't Thursday. I'm staying in Thursday, watching telly.
Well, that's all right. I'll bring some beers or something. We can watch TV together. Be good laugh.
No.
What's on?
EastEnders.
Well, it'd be great, yeah. I love EastEnders. We'll come round and watch it.
I don't. I can't stand it. I don't watch EastEnders.
Well, is that? Well, what else is on? We'll watch something else.
No, I can't. What with a broken telly? Telly's broken, isn't it?
Well, what are you talking about? Why are you staying in to watch TV?
Well, no, because I've got to wait in for the TV repairman. He's coming around Thursday to fix.
Well, it's all right because we'll leave him fixing the TV, we'll go and get a pint.
I can't leave him by himself. He won't be able to do it. He can't fix the TV by himself. He can hardly hold the screwdriver.
Arthritis.
Yeah. I can't make it.
So I'm going to check your diary again because
I'll have a look.
The party will be great. It'll be happening. Really.
I lost the diary.
I'll have some music and all sorts.
Lost the diary.
And you can bring your girlfriend as well. It'll be good. It'll be funny.
Well, she can't come anyway then because she's washing her hair then. Well, she can't wash it by herself. I'll have to wash it for her, obviously.
Well, I'll check your diary and see if you can come along because it'll be good. We'll have like a laugh.
That was Lloyd Cole.
Yeah, so?
Well, no, I'm not talking to you, am I?
Well, I'm just angry.
Why?
Well, because you're not coming to the party.
I can't. God, how many times did I tell you? Oh, dear.
If anyone wants to come, give me a call.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
No, it'd be good. I want to give a good impression. I want to make a good impression.
Yeah, I know you do.
It's actually, thinking of that, I've got a few more tips here from these magazines about the party. Here's a nice one. It says, if people are going to be sleeping over because they've travelled quite a distance, it says, when to say goodnight. If you're much older than your hostess, she might let you make the first move. I'm thinking, hang on, that can't be right. Otherwise, go to bed when your hosts do, remembering to turn off the lights. And it says, when to say good morning.
Well, that's good advice for you, isn't it?
When to say good morning. If your hostess says, I'll bring you breakfast, she may mean she'd rather you didn't appear until she's finished coping with the kids.
Yeah.
So don't insist on getting up. When you do, make your bed, unless there are servants. It says, if you slept on a put you up in the sitting room, put it up. So that'd be beautiful. There's a few more little tips there, and actually I'll be probably dropping those in throughout the show, because there might be other people who are organising parties, Gervais. They need my advice.
What if there are people out there that are as sad as you?
No,
They can't be.
Ricky Gervais.
NXFM Retro Cut.
That was a nice little spell, wasn't it, on the Ricky Gervais show?
Beautiful.
2 in a row.
Yeah.
We had Soundtrack of Our Lives.
Soundtrack of Our Lives by who?
No, you twat. Oh, you've embarrassed yourself.
What?
You've embarrassed yourself. They're called Soundtrack of Our Lives, aren't they?
Sorry, I don't know.
And that's Electronica getting away with it.
No, you've embarrassed yourself. They're called electronic, not electronica. It's just, I mean, people listening will think that we don't know anything about music.
That is rubbish.
Which is clearly not the case.
Ask me anything.
All right. Okay, now...
After this next ad break, we've got Dave Buckley.
You've embarrassed yourself. What's happening? Who are you? Where's my hat? Can you juggle? My wife said, lovely. Just like a couple of pork scratchings from a tea.
No, come on now, Steve. You don't
know anything about music.
Let's not be silly.
Actually, can I... I've just thought of a great idea to test out. If you're listening at home, or wherever really, and you've got access to a phone, 01715802000, we want some music questions. Right? I want to quiz Ricky. I want to find out if he knows anything about music. You think of Crowley, you think of Claire Sturgis, they all know what they're talking about, Gervais. They're well-informed people.
What do you mean? They can read the back of a CD?
No, but they memorise it.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I mean? So they know...
Because they care.
Well, yeah, exactly, but you should. You're a DJ.
Because that's their only source of income. I've got the milking, I've got the surgery, part-time surgery, I've got the DHSS
But if they find a cure for arthritis, you're in trouble.
No, yeah.
Now, listen, if you've got a quiz question for Gervais, 01715802000, we want your music questions, find out if he knows anything about what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Gervais, play your ad, play your music.
Oh, I've got a great ad. And then a great track, Everybody Here Wants You, by Bill Buckley.
How did you get this job?
XFM present another live exclusive. Experience Cuba live at Dingwall Scandal Lock on Tuesday, May 19th. With support from Surreal Madrid, Lowfinger and DJ John Carter. Cuba live event with XFM. 7:15 advance by calling the exchange on 0870 160 1000, 0870 160 1000. London's only alternative.
104.9.
XFM.
Oh, yeah. Feel the sunshine on your skin. Just gone 5:05 on XFM 104.9. Hot rocking in the capital, Steve.
You're lovely. You're gorgeous, Gervais. Well, I don't like that track.
Sounds like Jeff Buckley.
Sounds like Simply Red.
Oh, you've embarrassed yourself again.
Well, I've embarrassed myself, Gervais. We've got the quiz questions coming through.
Yeah.
Got a couple of rock and pop questions.
Go on then, anyone.
Just to test your musical knowledge.
Go on.
All right, let me see. There's one from Leanne in Hounslow.
Right.
Interesting question. She says, name the original Cure lineup.
Easy.
Well, I don't know what it is. Go on
You don't
then.
know? Right, okay. You don't know what it is?
No.
Robert Smith,
Yeah.
Lowell Tolhurst,
Yeah.
who later went on to form a band called Presence.
Yeah. Well, they're the easy ones.
David Denmatantanants on drums, I think.
Who?
David Mahadas.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Elsie Grepland was in it for a little while. And I believe little Tommy Tompkinson was in it.
Right, that's the original Cure lineup.
Think so. Pretty sure.
Right, well, I'll be interested to know if anyone can confirm that. 01715802000. Plus, any more questions for Gervais? What else we got? Have we got anything else coming up on
Yeah,
today's
we've got a
show?
great ad coming up, followed by Annie Christian. Love This Life.
We are the Lilt Ladies, and we come to help all you boys with big cars. Why do you need such a big car, honey? You know what they say? Big cars, small fridge. You're not getting enough Lilt. That's right, darling. I like the mango and mandarin. Are you sure know how to make a mango? This little bit of sunshine was brought to you by Lilt. Totally tropical. Totally chilled. And remember, it's no point of in a big car if you don't know how to park it.
104.9 XFM.
Annie Christian, Love This Life. Steve.
Well, little bit suspicious,
What?
Gervais. Had a couple of calls confirming the original Cure lineup.
Yeah.
You mentioned Tommy Tompkinson.
Little Tommy Tompkinson, yeah.
On drums.
Yeah.
You also mentioned Lowell Tolhurst, of course, famously the drummer.
Right. Yeah.
Sort of two drummers, seems a bit
Well,
unlikely.
you expect little Tommy Tompkinson to play a whole Cure set with his fingers.
Arthritis?
Yeah.
Well,
It strikes young people as well, little people. He
Right.
was 10 and I was 4 foot.
I don't think we should take any more questions.
I think
for
I've proved
you.
my point now.
I'm not sure you really know what you're doing.
You're not sure. You know I don't know what I'm doing.
Gervais, you know we get a lot of stuff comes through, you know, a lot of people send us their CDs, their
Yeah.
records and things. They want us to play them on the air, of course, get a bit of publicity. That's fair
Yeah.
enough, they're only human.
Yeah.
We get a lot of rubbish, we get a lot of odds and ends that are quite good, but mainly rubbish.
Yeah.
And it sickens me, because I got to sit through this bilge. I mean, you're obviously at the sauna or whatever.
Yeah.
But I got to sit through it, got to do something, earn my wage. I think we played a bit from this band before, Gervais. I just want you to hear it again. The band are called Computer. It's from an album they've got now called The World of Tomorrow. Have a quick listen, Gervais. It's a track called Valentina. Have a listen. Remind you of anybody?
Oh, obviously, I think everyone knows this is Kraftwerk. And of course, doing sort of like Computer Love and
The model.
anything else they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether the vocals will start in a minute. Just have a listen, because things like this sicken me, Gervais, this kind of plagiarism. You know what I mean? Here he comes, here we go.
Oh, that is terrible.
Listen to him.
Grew up to join the space program.
Well, I can't listen to any more of it. Switch it off.
Oh, that is just
Shall we
terrible.
smash this up?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Shall we smash this up?
Yeah. Hold on.
Well, switch it off.
You
Take it
won't
out. Take it out of the machine.
It
Press
won't
a
open
button.
with
We'll
it.
press a button.
Hold on.
Sort it out. I want to smash this up. I really want to smash this up. Can you pass me that
It won't.
that ashtray?
It won't
Pass
stop.
me that ashtray. I'll
What,
smash up the case while you're getting the CD. Pass
Okay.
me the ashtray.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, quite a
There you
metal
go.
ashtray. That.
That is just plagiarism, isn't it?
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Right.
Hang on, I'm just going to do it now.
Careful. Watch it. No, not on the desk, you twat.
Right, well, where then?
Well, don't smash it on the desk. 'Cause That's it. That's it. That's
All right,
it.
That's lovely.
Careful. Let's
Do you want to smash the CD as well?
No, I'm just going to bend the CD in half. Right. Okay. Right. That's that done.
Ruined.
That's not as good as that track you played, the Electronicas, with that John Marley and Ian Curtis from the
Gervais,
Cure earlier.
It doesn't stop there.
What?
This is another one, right?
What's this?
It's by a band called Doll's Head, or I think it's their first single. Have a listen.
Water turns to sand and turns to sand.
Garbage.
Remind you of anything?
Garbage.
It's sickening, isn't it?
That is pretty bad. Right.
Take it out.
Right.
Smash it up.
There you go.
Well,
There
I've
you
got
go.
the case here. It's only made of cardboard.
There
I'll
you
rip it
go.
up.
Of course. Of course, Thing is, if we do have to do this, we'll have to do it to an awful lot of... We'll have to do it to the Pulp album.
The Pulp album? Well, I got the Pulp album here.
Yeah, we'll have to do it to...
Here's the Pulp album. They were copying Bowie,
dickhead.
weren't they?
That is terrible. That's Little Boy Fraser's.
They were copying the... What? The Bowie... They had all sorts.
Hold on, look. I'm going to play a great
Play
record
another
now.
track. I want you to listen to this one afterwards as well, because I think that's another one, a contender for smashing.
Bob Mould and Wishing Well. Merchant, what group was Bob Mould in?
Sugar.
Oh, well
No, I know it.
Go on,
Julian, you can't catch me out.
Go on.
Pass me that other CD case over there.
What?
That's another one I want you to just stick on. This is by a band called Hillman Minx.
Yeah.
Named themselves after the car. Hilarious. Track's called Heavens Above. Another one that I just got sent. Produced by Dave Stewart.
Smash it up now.
I'm thinking that.
Go on, just smash it up now.
But play it anyway, because I'll be interested to see what you think.
No.
Play it anyway. No, just go on.
Oh,
play a bit
God.
of it.
Right, hold on.
Let's hear it. You got it sorted? Here it comes. Yeah, this is Hillman Minx. Track's called Heavens Above. I think that's their debut single, produced by Dave Stewart. Listen to the lyrics. Terrible lyrics.
Fallen head to heels for a girl who is...
They have ripped someone off.
Who?
Stephen Tintin Duffy.
Why?
Exactly. If you're going to rip someone off, you know, that ripped off, you know, craft work or even garbage, right? But it's like ripping us off.
I know, it's ridiculous. If you're going to copy a DJ, copy Steve Penn, Chris Tarrant.
Oh,
Don't rip us
great.
off.
Or Foxy.
Foxy.
Someone
The
like
Kings.
Foxy.
gullible man you are.
Kid Jensen.
Yeah.
But hey,
Who's the one that had a nervous breakdown when his wife left him?
Blackburn.
Blackburn.
every day. Heavens above, I'm in love.
Heavens Above, I'm in love. Turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Hold on a minute.
Right.
That's going straight away.
The case is going.
Yeah.
Can you hear that? There we are.
Yeah.
They're gone. Best of luck to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
I wonder what Shirley Manson would have thought of that garbage thing. Do you think people are flattered when they're totally ripped off?
I don't think so. By the way, I've been to the record library as well. Never liked the Charlatans. This is that album.
That's
telling
the library's
stories, I think
copy.
it's
That's
yeah,
the-
but I don't like Charlatans. You can always,
Actually,
you
I'm
can
with you,
always
go on,
buy
smash
another
up.
one.
And in Spiral Carpets.
I'll go and get some in Spirals.
I
in a
never
minute.
liked them either.
All right, there
Little
we
Boy
go.
Fraser would have to go down the shops and that's going as well.
Charlatans.
So that is going.
Goodbye, Charlatans. What's that you've got there?
In Spiral Carpets.
Nice one.
Right, okay. Don't watch that. You have someone's eye out. That is terrible.
Let's use it as a frisbee.
Oh, you know that, what's up, Shirley Manson?
Yeah.
Right, she was in on Claire's show.
Oh, right, go on.
And Claire sort of pre-recorded and edited down. She left this bit out, Claire, because Manson, she's mentioned me.
Really?
So Sturgis was obviously a bit jealous.
Is this Shirley Manson? Seriously?
Yeah, hold on,
What
listen
have
to
you
this.
got?
Listen to this.
Let's hear it.
Anyway, Shirley, thanks a lot for coming in today. That was brilliant.
Thank you.
Good luck with the album. And I don't know if you've been able to listen to XFM much. Have you been enjoying what you've heard so far?
Totally. I mean, I've listened to XFM for quite a while now.
Good.
But,
excellent.
You know who really gets on my nerves is that f***ing idiot Ricky Gervais.
Oh, really? Really? Yeah. What do you
He
think?
is a f***ing wanker.
Really? Have you listened to his show?
I listened to it once. That was enough.
Dr. Martins and Ants, the barfly is in the building.
Jim Benner here. Every Monday at midday, I'll be lurking around the XFM studios to tell you what's going down with new bands in London town. If it tickles my pickle, you'll hear about it. If it doesn't, forget about it. That's the Diary of a Barfly, booted into place by Dr. Martins every Monday at midday, right here on 104.9 XFM.
I think I've been broken in two, and I can't scream. Things you should have done and cried, but never got the chance to try.
Get turned on by the new single from Snow Patrol, out May the 11th.
XFM.
Yeah. Barrel of Gun. Depeche Mode there. Barrel of... All the hits, Steve.
All the hits.
Hot rocking.
XFM.
Yeah. Actually, the sun's going in. We might as well play bollocks again now.
Well, thanks for that introduction, because what a great opportunity to introduce our little musical contest.
Oh, it's
Our
the
little-
clash. It's the Steve versus Ricky taste clash.
That's right. We've both gone home. We've chosen records from our collection, and it's you, the listeners, who decide which is the better choice.
It's 3-1 to me.
Is it?
Yeah.
But you always choose like big name bands with like favourite classic songs.
Hold on, you've had... What have you had before? You had, what's those airy people you had once? With the...
Primal Scream.
Yeah, Primal Scream. Blur. Primal Scream and Blur, yeah.
Yeah, but they're little...
I had an early David Bowie. I had a Smith's album track. What else did I have?
I forget. It was fairly tedious, but it's 3-1 to you.
And what have you got this week? Go on.
Stone Roses.
Stone Roses, the biggest indie band of all time,
Who've you
probably.
got?
Lou Reed.
Well.
Oh, he's known for his singles, isn't
Shut
he?
up.
Yeah.
Play the tracks.
Okay.
What's yours?
I'm playing yours first, aren't I?
Are you?
Well, I don't care.
Well, play mine then, I don't care.
Okay.
It's good.
Go on then.
Stone Roses. It's from the She Bangs the Drums single. And it's a
Hold
track
on,
called...
though. I just thought of something.
Go on.
Remember last week when you said, when I was trying to be more like a proper DJ?
Yeah.
And you said I should have, like, funny phone calls like Steve Penk.
Mm.
Well, we tried a funny phone call, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Didn't really
work.
pay off. Didn't really pay off.
No, because we were trying to be, like, funny and obnoxious and...
A bit like Penky.
Really. But she was so nice.
Yeah, she was
And she
sweet.
just controlled us. She treated us like the stupid little schoolboys that we are.
Yeah.
What happened was, we phoned up Safeways.
Supermarket Safeways.
Yeah, and we got this woman. And
Do you want to play it?
she wasn't even phased when two of us came on the phone.
Do you want to play it anyway?
She wins our customer care.
It's not. It's hardly in the Penky ballpark.
No, but it's good though. It's sweet.
It's nice.
That shows how sweet she is. Listen to this.
Good afternoon, Safeways Boots. How may I help you?
Hello, I wonder if you can help me. I've tried absolutely everywhere and had no luck, but someone said you do a lot of this sort of thing. Have you got any cheddar cheese?
Cheddar cheese?
Yeah.
Is that a mild or normal cheddar cheese?
Oh, I don't know. Are there different sorts?
There's like the mild one
Yeah.
or the strong cheddar cheese.
And you've got some in?
I could check for you. I was wondering which ones you want. I'll go and check whether we have any cheddar cheese.
Yes, please, yeah.
All right. Just hold on to the line.
Sure, yeah, fantastic.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, we've actually got English mild cheddar.
Excellent, Steve, I've got English mature cheddar.
Yeah, we've got different mature cheddars, mature or mild cheddars in.
Is this... sorry, hello?
Yeah.
Is this cheddar cheese?
Cheddar cheese, yeah, it says cheddar cheese, yeah.
No, it's not kind of the runny, sort of foreign sort?
Oh, no, it's the actual hard, proper cheese.
And it's a little bit rubbery?
It's kind of rubberishy, yeah.
And how much have you actually got in stock? Do you know?
There's loads.
There is, right. And how much is that?
It varies about £1 something to $2.85.
Excellent. How much do you want, Sid?
Now this is cheddar cheese, C-H-E-double-D-A-R.
Yeah, it's the cheddar cheese. It's got loads of varieties. How much do you want?
A gram, something like that? Can we get
When
that?
you go to, do you know there's a deli section? We've got a deli cheese custom.
Okay.
They've got cheddar cheese down there as well, so if you want it like in grams, precise gram, you can have
That is absolutely fantastic. Thanks very much for your help.
Okay.
Cheers.
All right, thanks a lot. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Well, Penky, he'd be proud of us, Penky. He'd love us for that. It's a bit cheeky, wasn't it? Hey, whoa. Hey, here's my track.
Stone Roses.
Standing Here.
Lou Reed with David in the background warbling. Satellite of Love. That was my choice in the Ricky versus Steve taste clash today. Steve's was...
Standing Here by the Stone Roses from the She Bangs the Drums single.
Well, it's quite simple. 0171 580 2000.
Your vote, please. Which was the finer choice? 0171 580 2000.
It's going well.
It's going all right.
I can't believe it's, 1:45 again.
It's almost finished.
I got a little ad break, then spiritualised for three lads who think we're good.
They came in, did they?
Yeah.
They said that?
Yeah, they said, I think we're good. And they said, is Steve really as ugly as you say? I went and got a photograph.
What did they say?
They got scared. They called them, said, pick us up.
Yeah. Spiritualise in a second.
What's happening? What's going on? XFM and the Virgin Megastore present Live Exposure. Free tickets for XFM listeners to exclusive gigs. Ladies and gentlemen. Be at the launch of Curb's new album Come Clean, an exclusive performance this Wednesday night.
Keep this frequency clear.
4.9.
Something big's happening downtown.
Curb exposed with the Virgin Megastore. To be there, be listening all day Tuesday.
XFM. Here are the thrill seekers.
Just come together. Well, the votes are in. You've won, Steve.
62% of the vote.
Yeah.
Stone Roses.
Yeah.
Obviously, because it's a classic choice, and it's my choice as well. In a way, that's a vote for me.
No,
as
it's
much
not.
as it's a vote for
no,
the
they
song.
must have been kicking themselves. They must have been going, we want to vote for Gervais, but... Oh, God, Ugly's picked a better record. You know
But the
what I
point
mean?
is, Gervais, I'll tell you why you're angry, is
What?
because you hate losing.
Yeah.
You see, that old thing, it's the taking part, not the winning that counts.
Rubbish.
Thing is, you very rarely take part.
Yeah.
So if you're going to bother, then
Exactly.
you want to win.
Yeah, I often try to win without taking part.
I know, I've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Normally sort of taking the credit for other people's work, for instance.
Well, that you can say that, Steve.
Because it's true.
Yeah.
I was walking along near my home the other day, got handed a flyer, you know, a little sort of printed thing.
It wasn't you, it was me. I just let you tell this story.
Shut up, don't take credit for it.
All right.
I was handed this flyer, this is what it said, I got it here. Have you been affected by black magic?
well, you'd have thought, actually looking at you, I'm sure it wasn't handed to you.
They actually chased me down the street and handed it to me.
Yeah.
It says, have you been affected by black magic? Do you suffer from envy, jealousy, headaches, evil eyes, voodoo curses, financial trouble, or relationship problems?
So financial trouble could be a voodoo curse, do you reckon?
Quite possibly.
Faulty wiring. Fish pond, a little bit, you've got to clean that out.
There's a meeting, 7 o'clock next week. I might go along if my party's not happening.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, that, the final one, relationship problems. Could it be, Gervais, that there's been a bit of a voodoo curse put on me? Is that why I'm not having success with the ladies?
Yeah, it could be. So somewhere there's a deformed salamander having pins stuck in it. Do you know what I mean? That would be terrible, wouldn't it?
That's horrid. Is there anything else left?
Well, no, I just want to get in that when I was little, my next-door neighbour, she was old. And she was very old. Yeah, and I think she must be 100 if she's still alive.
Yeah.
And she had that sort of skin that hung down like the throat. You could actually mould it and it would stay there.
Sort of jowly.
Yeah. And
Play-Doh jowls.
Yeah, like sort of something off of Galapagos Islands. Right. And I just remember, it just came into my head now, her cat, she used to have like an old Persian cat that used to suck her neck. And when it had stopped, her neck would have like shapes of teats where it had moulded. I don't know why I'm telling you this.
Why the hell are you telling me this story?
God.
Play the record, Gervais.
Oh, no.
Play the record. That is
I'm really sorry. Oh, I've introduced a new feature as well. Just after our clash, and where we hate each other because one of us is, well, you know, it's 3-2, by the way. I'm still winning.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the big tunes now if you're trying to go in for demos. We come together and we play a tune that we both think's wonderful.
That'd be beautiful.
And, well, we've chosen, it's a brave one on XFM 104.9.
London's only alternative.
We've chosen In the Ghetto by Elvis.
Go on.
He's the man.
He's the man.
The Sinn Féin conference in Dublin have approved the peace deal, and the delegates overwhelmingly agreed to its members joining a Northern Ireland assembly. A murder hunt's underway after a man was found stabbed at a flat in Holloway. He was found lying on the floor by a workman who'd gone there to do repairs. The unions say they'll fight for the minimum wage to be increased if it's set at £3.60 an hour. The low pay unit may recommend a figure below what the unions want. The police are likely to be given new powers to get truants off the streets in new plans revealed tomorrow. Tony Blair wants to cut down the numbers skipping school. Among the ideas he's floating around will be to give parents pagers so they can be contacted if their children go missing. And Ken Livingstone says he'll work with the Labour government, not against it, if he becomes Mayor of London. Earlier, the former GLC leader replaced Jeffrey Archer as the bookies' favourite to win. In sport, Everton have wriggled out of relegation from the Premiership and swapped places for the last spot with Bolton. But it all ended on goal difference. A late equaliser by Coventry on Merseyside left Bolton needing an equaliser at Chelsea, but the London club got a 2-0 victory. A shock for the Premiership champions Arsenal, losing at Aston Villa, and only a week away from the FA Cup final with Newcastle. Sheffield United kept alive their hopes of Premiership status by coming from behind to beat Sunderland 2-1 in the first leg of the Division 1 semi-final playoff, but it was bad news for Ipswich, losing 1-0 at home to Charlton Athletic. In the other semi-final playoff first legs, Bristol Rovers beat Northampton Town in Division 2, while in Division 3 there were victories for Barnet and Torquay United. It was a repeat of the Australian Grand Prix for McLaren drivers Mika Hakkinen and David Coulthard this afternoon, except there was no pre-race agreement. Hakkinen won the Spanish Grand Prix in Barcelona with Coulthard second, and that's how it started on the grid too. XFM News, I'm Liz Davis.
I'm never really sort of quite sure what to expect when I come into this studio. I mean, today it was the chair, usually low, right down so you can't reach the controls, and there was sort of cups and bits and pieces all over the place. But this time there were sharp bits of broken CD on my chair as well, which is not very good. And I can't get rid of the boys, they're still here.
No, don't complain.
No.
Don't complain, Laurie, because, you know, it could have been worse.
Once again, you've got a proper guest. You've got Stephen Jones.
Of course.
We didn't slag off Baby Bird, did we?
I don't know, I might have.
No, we didn't.
Did we not?
No, we smashed up other people's...
In Spirals. Yeah, not a big fan.
Yeah.
Are you a big fan of In Spirals?
I'll see you later.
Fair enough.
Cheers.
Are you going to take the Bible with you as well?
Yes, might be out. See you later.
Thank you so much. Have a nice week.
We don't want to stay welcome.
No, you're going now then, aren't you? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
XFM.
Kicking off this week's XFM X-Rated review show with me, Laurie Hallett, with Gomez, and Get Myself Arrested, which I haven't done for a very, very long while. Steve, hello to you.
Hello to you.